recently than we think it has.
Chief's just out here reminding us of the pain that sometimes we have to witness.
It's true, man. It's hard. You know, nothing feels worse than taking 20 shots and losing like 1-0.
According to our statistician in the back, DREC Rebellion has gone to overtime in 4 of their 6 first games so far this split.
Oh my! The new V1. The new
making
V1
it exciting. Yeah, in game 1 though.
Yeah. Game 1?
Oh, that was in game 1, their first game of the series, of the 6 series they've played this series, or this split. They
just love them OTs. They love bringing it down. Maybe they're trying to establish Parth on the roster. This could be a tactic, you know, get his nerves figured out on the team, and just throw him into OTs, and that's how you establish it.
Chiefs, you got an update for us from the rest of the field?
Version 1, right as this ball touches the ground, about to be up 2-1 against Gentlemen, and they per your request, Waveform.
I appreciate that, knowing that story. Version 1.
No upsets from Gentlemen.
We'll see what happens. We'll see. I mean, at 2-1, you know, we at that point had written off version 1 in the first series, and then they came back and won 4 and 5. So
it's true. It's true.
Gentlemen has already gotten a win. Which game did they win, Chiefs? Can you give me that piece of information?
Let me check. I can certainly do that for you. I'm gonna guess it was probably game 1, but if I scroll down and click the button, it was game 2. So close.
It was game 2. Okay.
3-1 in over, or 3-2 in overtime. Excuse me.
But what kind of confidence is that? We're like thinking they're gonna get an upset, but they've only won 1 game against NRG. Come on.
I'm not saying that. No, they won 1 game against version 1.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the 1 game in the series against NRG. I was like, what?
Yeah. They won 1 game on the day. Surely they can.
Yeah. Don't worry. We got the upset. It's coming.
We'll keep an eye on their story here. Shout on the backboard. Memory. Out to Parth. Setting up Rapid possibly. Just taking it to himself. Rapid sitting and watching the entire play unfold. And turn around and just try to take control of midfield. Gets it over the top of Shad. Now back to Parth. Look at the pass plays here. Control midfield. Getting a demo. Picking up the midfield boost. Rapid doing a lot of work. Getting another bump. Shopify should have a serious field control here as Parth will go down and look for another attempt. Threw this guy off the backboard. Follow up from Memory. It's accurate, and AJG gets up and in the way. Rapid looking for a second shot. Razebull's got the clear. Memory there in front of him. Just wide. They clear it off. Razebull bumped, though. Shopify with another opportunity, yet they have to back out maybe the low in the boost department. We'll see Complexity stabilize.
Yeah, we've got 6 shots as we reach halftime here for Rebellion, compared to Complexity's 3, and there's still more space given up to the field. Like, look at this. Memory, there is all the space in the world to go for a dribble. Nobody even wants to challenge him. I'm not sure why he flicked so early. AJG had an easier day, but there is a lot of space just given up straight away from Complexity right into the hands of Shopify Rebellion.
Razebull alone in the backfield, but given a lot more space. And again, the demolitions from Shopify are starting to really create problems. This one, an awkward ball that AJG has to pass to Shad just to get it cleared.
Memory and Razebull were like holding hands in midfield too.
Come on, boys. Here's Parth. AJG with a miss. Razebull out of the back. Clears. Follows up. Memory. Challenges now. Out to Parth. Plants it on the backboard. Complexity find the clear again. Razebull now. Looking to set up AJG. AJG's looking for the bump on Rapid. Can they set up Shad? Memory of the top of Shad. Out to Rapid now. The chasing from AJG put Rapid in position. Now back in the corner.
Oh my goodness.
Memory versus Razebull.
Dude, Rapid's rotations, he's literally just going out of his way to take the corner boost of Complexity. Maybe that's the reason why their space is given up like this. Shad, he's forced in the backfield. He finally gets the corner boost, and things might stable out here. Chiefs, do you have another update?
Oh! A close one.
Oh, he didn't. He egoed me. Said no.
Oh.
I don't.
Is it Donowald? Here's Shad. Oh, the drop! Look at this! Oh, from Shad here. The defense can't quite find it. Oh, this is beautiful.
Oh my goodness, Shad. We were waiting for Complexity to finally step up, and it's gonna be the shot on the ceiling almost from Shad, high flying, way up there, and gets that shot. What a redirect from that man.
Also going to point out Shad using the Eric Almirola banner there. Gotta love the NASCAR support. Achieves, what you got?
I'm glad I was muted because that goal needed all that it got.
but Envy 3-0 SONIQS.
Still
oh, a 3-0 from Envy. Envy back.
That puts him on 2-0 on the day.
Raise ball.
Envy back question.
Wow, look at the placement from Raise Bull here. Perfect placement, upper 90.
Yeah, and we're wondering if Envy are back, but it seems like Complexity, they're the ones who are back after the touch from Shad. Did you see that? That hit? I think he was falling down and then got the assist out. That was incredible. And on top of that, we did get the reaction, the recovery from Raise Bull to take awareness of that and know he can get the shot in. Maybe another dribble off the kickoff.
Oh, they get the stop here. Shad, he falls back. He's like, nope, I'm out. He lets AJ back pass to him, but Parth now pushing the issue. 22 seconds left. Shopify yet to get a goal here in game number 2. And it looks like Complexity is going to stabilize his Shad. Oh, looking for goal number 3, not quite there. AJG sitting in front of the box. They need to go right now if they want a chance. Next 2 touches. There's 1, there's 2. Okay, game's over.
That's it. That's got to be it. Unless another one for Complexity.
One for the road.
Oh, my goodness. And I'm kind of upset because the shots were even between both teams, and I thought that was interesting to see how in game 1, I mean, we had Complexity with 20 shots, but things even out now. They take less shots and then end up winning game 2, and I think that speaks to the quality of shots that they were putting on target. They were just throwing everything towards the net. They were much more decisive and very creative, too, with that assist from Shad. 2 assists for his name. And Complexity, maybe they're back on top. That was a very weird game 2 wave.
It went back and forth here, but 10 shots to you pointed out the shot differential there. Seeing them light up in the score, it was the clutch solo plays here, not solo, but like this didn't feel like goals that happened because of pressure here at Chiefs. Right. This was breakout brilliance.
Yeah, and it really kind of did end in a flurry. I mean, it was locked until that final minute, and then just out of nowhere, it was bang, bang, 2 goals off the rip for Complexity. And it's like, well, okay, I guess we've lost this one. So I think Shopify Rebellion definitely playing a surprising level of effectiveness against Complexity, because it's quite strange for me to be like, okay, why are you putting up 20 shots and then not winning and putting up 10 shots and it's tighter, but it's cleaner, and it's making me question if Complexity is trying to make adjustments to their playstyle based off how they performed in the major and the first regional.
You put up 20 shots, game went to a 2-minute plus overtime, and that was like, oh, come on, you were just out of here. And then there was a game where you won 3-0 in regulation, put up half as many shots, and it was closer somehow. It was like, definitely a weird game.
I don't know, man.
Welcome to Rocket League. Welcome to Rocket League.
Complexity's breaking my brain. That's all I'm saying.
We'll see what happens. Can they continue the brain breakage?
Bro, you know what broke my brain in the last game? That shot from Shad. I want to see more of that, please. Thank you.
Here, we'll see if he can find a clear first. On the outside, AJ through the sky, dropping it back down to Shad, looking for more, but it's just wide. It's wide.
I want another one. Okay.
Wool putting it high.
I'm getting greedy.
Follow-ups, open goal here. Can he find the bump? Trying to get it away from AJG. Manages to dodge the bump and get the save. Parth trying to keep the pressure on. Gets a second touch on it, and AJG has to dive back across for a second save. What a play. Oh, and then Parth just 1v2s for goal number 1.
Yes, sir. If there's a player who's going to match that mechanical ability from Shad in the last game, it's going to be this new guy, Parth. He gets the dunk on 2 players, a double commit. You punish, and then now you get the first goal.
What a stop. And yet, the goal still goes in. Parth now. Off the back, AJG. Up to Shad. And Rapid on the backboard. Full boost here. The struggle with gravity, but takes it back to the edge and gets a bump to free up that ball. AJG diving across before Parth could get to it. And Shad puts the pressure on him. My goodness, Shopify looking like Swiss cheese on the back line. Is this in?
There.
Don't be in. It's going to be in.
Wait,
he's got memory off the post. Such a hard post read for Raise Bull.
I don't know. I feel like you got to make this save. You have to make this save. The bounce was definitely a bit awkward. Maybe you think that it's going to go more towards the inside of the net. That is painful, but I still think you got to get that save. You got to find a touch. Wait.
Here we are. Shopify, after not scoring at all in game 2, up by 2 in the first minute of game 3. The series continues to have very few discernible patterns as the shot goes in. No!
Oh my god. A disaster on the defense for Shopify Rebellion. Raise Bull actually used his jump to get the follow-up, so it was a mechanical shot and a confusing one to read, and then you end up on goal.
D-Rec went and just dug through the stats to find this one. I asked about when was the last time somebody put up 20 shots and lost. It was more okay, guys, you gotta stop scoring while I give cool stats here. Memory putting one in here off a kickoff.
We need to relax, okay? We need to relax with these goals. I don't even know what's going on anymore. Like, we get a turbo flick at this point. What kind of goals are we getting? It's an own goal into a turbo flick. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Okay, well, let's watch the kickoff. Let's see if they stabilize here. Okay, and
we're good.
I think we're good.
Wait,
I think I can give it.
wait.
Yeah, we're fine. We're going back and forth at this point. Last time, well, I was like, what? It was either gonna be a long time or very recently. It was in the fall split, fall regional 1. So a few months ago, it was SONIQS versus G2, 6-minute 38-second overtime. It took them to get to 20 shots.
Oh my. We didn't even get to 6 minutes though.
No, we were only we were like under 3. Yeah. So that was very prolific offense there from Complexity, but defense standing up strong. Rapid trying to dunk here, not going to make it happen.
That's just painful. 20 shots and you still take the L. That's something to be sad about, but you also got to be a bit frustrated with how this game has gone. If you are Complexity, you're down by 2 goals. The only goal that you did get was an own goal forced out of Rebellion, and now Razebull's missing that backboard touch and can't find it as the 3rd man. Panic on defense strikes.
Oh, this is that ball sat very still for a good solid 5 seconds there. AJG pops it. Razebull locks it. No one there to polka dot it though. It's gonna go back down to the box. Parth over the top of 1. Out the outside. AJG to the box. Memory's there. They have to win another challenge here. Just uses the wall to get away from the challenge entirely.
Memory, maybe a flip reset. Trying to get the pass off to Rapid. It almost worked. But Achieves, let's see. Are you going to ego me again? Do you have another update?
No, this time I'm not muted.
Yes.
Razebull is denied by Memory, and on top of that, V131 Gentlemen. So that's a tough day at the books for Gentlemen. They've got one more match, and they may be able to get into tiebreakers if they come up with a win.
I knew you still liked me.
I do like it.
They do need the tiebreakers though now. AJJ with an open shoot at it. Parth gets back out for a second save. You gotta be kidding me.
The save that we have seen, it's incredible from Shopify Rebellion. At first it was Rapid, now Parth is taking a step forward on the defensive line, keeping those saves and keeping them within 2.
Almost chilly. Memory back in front of the box. AJG and Razebull, a little, just the slightest hesitation of who's gonna take the shot. It gives Shopify Rebellion all the time to get lined up. 1:18 left to go. Complexity needed 2 goals. We've seen them make this comeback before, though.
Oh, my goodness.
Over the box, and AJG keeps the pressure on, but the defense gets in the way. Ball going to be ping-ponging off to the corners, and Shopify finds a clear.
Maybe if there was 1 more ounce of boost, 1 more pad for Razebull, he could have gotten the double tap. And if that's what it takes to break down the defense of Shopify Rebellion, you've got all your work cut out for you. Memory to make it now a 3-goal lead for Shopify Rebellion, and it's off that demo.
This is the second, goal line dunk we've seen from Shopify in this game.
Bro, they know how to win 50s. I mean, you saw the Rapid save? What kind of 50-50 is that?
Yeah, exactly. What are you talking about? How do you win? You're in the air. You have to fight upwards. I want to go back and watch that one again later. Razebull now in the sky. Down by 3. You got to score basically right now. Okay, here's an opportunity.
Double tap.
Chad. Oh, he tried. Okay, still an opportunity. Score.
Literally, I think the only way you can get past the defense is to either demo them. You just can't get past them. There is no shot that will go past the Shopify Rebellion goal line unless they're the ones shooting on their own net. That's what it's come down to.
You have to force own goals. That's how you beat Shopify, apparently.
Or demo them. Get 2 demos at least.
All right, there's that's the wrong way. Wrong way. That's the opposite. But 60 seconds left, down by 3. This one going to be over as the midfield challenges continue. It does not matter the altitude. Shopify has the 1v1 department locked down. And they're going to take a lead in the series here. Complexity going to be faced up against Match Point here in Game 4. Rebellion look to improve their record here at Chiefs.
Yeah, and a great look for Rebellion here in Game 3, especially when you're kind of thinking, okay, Complexity is stabilized. And then you kind of go out there and you get absolutely smacked. I mean, when you get Memory in control and Rapid as well, look at those. You can see 107 touches on the ball between them. And those are the two guys where Rapid can stick on a ball real tight, and it's so tough to get the ball off of and sets it up well. And Memory is such a great supporting player that he can buy so much time. In Complexity, it's no surprise that they didn't really have a lot of opportunity to get back in order here.
Yeah, it was the one goal was an own goal here, Turtle. Like they actually had it saved.
That's it.
If Rebellion wasn't there, that's just crazy to me that this would have been a 4-0 game otherwise. With how good Complexity looked last game and how tight it looked in game 1, this felt very one-sided here.
Cheese, what's wrong? What happened?
I was just looking over at some of the other games. Rogue is currently up 2-0 in game 5 against NRG with 3 minutes and 9 seconons left. And so
is NRG going to lose a group stage match?
They're letting Rogue back in, and it was close. NRG was up 2-1, so no break for NRG
I would like to see
as well.
I would like to see it. Okay.
I would like to see it
I'm all for chaos in these group stages. Like I want everything to just explode. That is the best form of Rocket League, when things in the playoff bracket are just not the way they're supposed to be.
Well, into game 4 here, Turtle. Shopify Rebellion 1 game away from getting the win, which would improve them to 1-1. It would actually be a 1-1 tie across the board in their group.
Rapid almost destroyed the defense of Complexity with that dribble. And the big question here, Wavepunk, is do Shopify Rebellion have what it takes to continue with that defensive style of hoping you get the reads? It seems like they're indestructible on defense and they have that brick wall set up, but does it continue now? Because that's something that is very hard to sustain.
It can be. But they made it look simple, and it didn't look like it was a stretch either. Obviously, hard to determine how taxing a specific play is on a player's nerves, but they made it look easy. Emma with a stop in the front line. Oh, Rapid now back down.
Wait,
on target, but Shadow he gets there. If he misses that, they just forfeit.
We've seen own goals this series. We've seen turbo flicks. I have no idea what to expect at this point.
That weird goal between version 1 and whatever team they were playing. The one that's like bounced off the ground.
Oh yeah.
I just kind of like blacked it out.
Remember, Raiseball 22 miles per hour.
Oh, the bump here. Open up the goal for Raiseball.
Oh my. Okay, this could be the start that they needed, and it's not an own goal. It's a bump. That's what you have to do. If they're finding every save, and they still almost got the save, that's the ridiculous part. There was still a challenge to come through on the goal line. Even with a bump like that, you barely make it count. But Complexity, they are striking first, and it seems like they figured out a way to crack the armor.
Fun fact, NRG has lost 1 series in regional event group play / Swiss across both the fall and winter split. One time they lost in game 5 to Envy. That if Rogue wins, they'll be 12-2. It'll be the second time anybody has beaten NRG in the group stage.
Oh my, what a record.
Yeah, that is an immaculate record.
And to have it go down against Rogue, who just took the L against version 1, is kind of anticlimactic, but it's okay.
Can you imagine losing to a team that lost to V1. Raiseball shot! They make it 2-0!
Raiseball, you are ascending right now with 2 goals to your name, and you are doing it all off the bumps from AJG. He was the one taking out the defender. This has just turned into a physical game.
Achieves, what updates you got for us?
Space Station 3-1, Charlotte Phoenix, and NRG kind of sealing their own fate there. They're now down 4 with 50 seconds left.
What? Bro.
Hey, it is possible, all right?
It is possible. We've seen the 13-second hat trick.
It's not happening, Achieves. I hate to break it to you. Or is it? You know, there's a lot of NRG fans out there. I'm kind of scared of them. I think that it's definitely possible.
Scared of them,
now
totally
that I've realized.
That's crazy. Memory, though, here in this game, able to bring things back close again. Shopify, 1 game away from the win. Look at that pass from Rapid.
Woo! Rapid. He saw what Raiseball was doing and decided to up the stakes here and get that pass in the midfield. Rapid doing a lot of work on defense and offense in this series. Memory, that one went right to him. Shad faked him out, though. The patience will pay off for Memory on the clear.
Version 1 in their group are going to be up 2-0. They won their group last split, and they are literally on pace to win their group again in the same group as NRG. They'll probably have to play a tiebreaker against NRG. We'll see. That's assuming NRG doesn't drop a second match. Man, things getting spicy here on day one. Raised to the
Rapid.
sky. Rapid's gonna try and take it from him. Bumps him a little bit. Chad kind of just gives the ball back to Parth. I don't know. Parth just blasted back at him, so not gonna immediately turn into a scoring opportunity, but 2:04 left to go. Rapid, empty net. It's gonna need some help. He puts it in off of Shad's nose. Tie game.
And I don't know if Shad thought this one was gonna go in. He did also have boost. Shad, he could have gotten up way earlier to this read too, but he let Rapid just do him dirty. What on earth? The defense from Complexity. They seem to be stagnant on the goal line, not acting fast enough. And if you give a player like Rapid time, he is going to make it count and get that goal.
Rapid now on the sky. We saw in game number 1, Shopify had a 2-0 lead and Complexity tied it up to send us to overtime. Now on the other side of things, Complexity had a 2-goal lead. Shopify tie it up. And there's a minute and 40 left to go.
Oh, AJG.
Putting the pressure on.
Cool.
Parth, you see him immediately jump to kill his Gravity's effect on his car, so we can challenge that ball. Oh, and the pass here, Rapid. Oh my goodness, how AJG reads that. He met Rapid at the point of contact. I don't understand.
And AJG is so important in the defensive rotation. A lot of times he might not be alone, but here he is alone against Rapid. Rapid has done it, seemingly all by himself. The man, the myth, the legend. It's not a Rapid reset, but it's a Rapid double tap.
The pass from memory as well. Rapid, I think he might have pre-jumped the pass. He was that confident in memory. That play stranded the single defender so desperately. And now Shopify on top of this. Give it up. Oh, it's out again. Race pulls up and puts it in. Okay, they needed to score that.
We are okay. We are okay. Everybody calm down. We're all tied up. 1 minute and 6 seconds. I thought it wasn't going to go in. I'm happy it did because I won OT.
I want OT too, and honestly, with how good their kickoff play was there, the fact that they get robbed by the post just feels bad. So, Raise Bull putting that one in, tie game. Hey, Rapid, you got to do it again, bud. He's gonna try. He's got enough boost to reach for it. And traps it in the box. Oh, AJ off the wall. We'll see Shad get a touch.
Before we get into this, Achieves, you know the result of that NRG game. Just before we get to the final 30.
Yeah, they lost.
Okay.
I had to make sure it wasn't possible. I didn't think
it is NRG, you know.
You never know. That's why I asked. That's why I asked, man.
If anyone could pull off an unprecedented comeback against Rogue, I think I'd put my money on NRG.
Yeah.
Here's Parth. Against Raise Bull, 35 seconds left. Complexity have to win. AJG down the line. Parth there. Raise Bull getting beat by Parth. Shad, he has to watch the bounce. This is going to give Shopify time to get in position. And now they're on the wall. Memory dropping into Rapid. Looking for it in regulation. And a 1-50-50 for Raise Bull as far as he's concerned. Back to the outside, 3 seconds left. Complexity, possibly last drive. Noah missed off the wall. Back to Memory. Final attempt for them. And the clear comes from Shad. Rapid will give it a lot of space, let it touch. We'll go to overtime in game 4.
Now the question is, what do we get? We've seen so much of Raise Bull, the hat trick to his name. We've also seen a lot of Rapid with those double taps. He's got space here. This is the last player you want to give space. He doesn't make anything work out of it. Complexity will hold on in OT within the first 10 seconds.
Touch over the top. Into the corner. Rapid's there. Wins the challenge. Shad doesn't make contact. Raise Bull in the third man has to pick this up. Those Blue Tunic is going to have to do some work. AJG getting bumped. Shad, he manages to get that one past the line. Raise Bull up against Parth. Parth manages to get himself a savior medal here. Bumps AJG, or it's AJG bumping Parth. Players tangled up with each other, kind of both happy with the result. Yeah. Here's Memory with a Musty. Oh, it just died. A Musty to win it. How clever would that be?
Each team utilizing that bump play as that rotator, or as that final rotation, excuse me. Whenever you get aggressive on offense, they're also trying to take out the goalie before you rotate all the way back. Here's Raise Bull. Can't find the touch. Shad does find the dunk, and Memory gets the save, keeping them alive.
Bump on a Raise Bull on the wall. Rapid. Here to try and trap against AJG. Nicely done. Rapid now out of boost and out of momentum. He's going to be really stranded. Parth now to the sky.
Maybe a flip reset. Oh, we got it.
Looking for the bump. Love the homing missile. Here's Memory with a bit of space. Race Bull's going to try to take it away from Memory. Puts it on target. Shad gets the block, and AJG gets the clear. Efficient defense here, but Parth putting more pressure on him. Race Bull's got to be perfect, and he is. Off to the corner. AJG now with the dribble. Low on boost, perhaps, here. Yes. He just has to try and hold on to control. Rapid trying to take it away from him, and he gets the boost. Rapid got the corner boost. Complexity struggling in the boost department right now.
And Shad is their guardian angel at this moment. He somehow knew that his teammate was not going to get the touch, pre-jumped the shot, found the save. They are still alive. They're struggling, like you said, Waypunk, to find boost. They're getting bumped like Raze Bull in this situation. Parth up to Memory. Could lead to something. Memory left it for Parth, but not the best touch. And you expect to see a Complexity clear.
Back down. Rapid. On the edge. Memory in the corner. He's got two players there in front of him. One at midfield as a teammate. On the outside, another player. And a lot of options to work with here. And now Rapid getting some setup. Shad dumps it back in front of the box. Memory trying to trap this. Memory has been so good on the small control. And he gets himself an opportunity. Here comes Parth out to the outside. Shad with the save, keeping the game going. Now Parth with a reset over and over. Those are double resets.
Oh my goodness. I don't know how Complexity, they're still alive in this situation. Shad, he is literally the man holding that last thread on defense. Rapid could get a follow-up, doesn't find it. Memory's there trying to suffocate the defense of Complexity. It isn't working though. Eventually things could switch and we see one counterattack, one mistake if Rebellion can't rotate back in time.
Shad off the top. Raze Bull slows it down. Parth gets in his way. Now AJG with space. Around the corner. Neutral challenge against Rapid. Shad. Memory somehow gets there. AJG was looking for the bump, but he was just too slow. The bump. And now counterattack. They put it in. Rapid will secure the game, and Shopify gonna knock out Complexity.
Everybody had confidence right here in that save from Shopify, and they get the transition with all three players. AJG was Complexity's last hope to beeline it